Surprise is what I would say under ordinary circumstances. Is the first sentence that came to my mind, even though that makes no sense because today is definitely ordinary, but I suppose there's at least one circumstance which may strike anyone as unordinary, but that is pretty much immediately cancelled out by the fact that the ones conducting everything here. What the fuck? And by that I mean one person who may be speaking right now, and he's getting distracted even as he speaks, rather surprisingly. Will immediately cancel out any lack of ordinarity. But yes, to make a long story short, I am here, and I figured, hey, why not try to do something like this earlier in the day? Like right about now. Just to see what happens, and also just so I can switch over to playing TWEWY for at least a little bit longer, so I can maybe at least finish up the second week in that game, since that's like almost what I managed to do at the end of last week, or this week, depending on how you look at it. Some people say that the week starts on Sunday. I do not agree with these people, but... But at any rate, suppose if I quantify things in the way that I have been recently streaming things myself, as per my own designation, I suppose that might be something of a compromise in that definition of when the week has started and the week has stopped. But anyway, I suppose I am also implicitly defying that myself simply by doing this right now, but yes. I believe it's time for me to very, very subtly make the music stop. Not quite when it's gotten to the end of the track file, but when it's gotten to the end of the loop point. And there's a silence, and I will go ahead and get right into things. And see what happens. Because, you know, rather surprisingly, I'm also kind of anxious to see if I can get to the conclusion of this game as promptly as I can manage. For a number of reasons. But yeah, let's just dive straight into it. There's a couple of other things that I'm doing in the background that I could comment on, but I suppose I should probably implicitly try to avoid it. I'll just take a look at that later. Right now, what I will be doing, and I suppose will more easily be doing as soon as the, you know, as I actually see what's going on in the game here, is to look at the game. I mean, I could leave this thing open on the side too, but that's probably not a great idea. Well, whatever. I guess I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm pretty sure I can see from this position if anything is different anyhow. Okay, hold on. Okay, I wasn't sure if this was make or break or hybrid, which are apparently two of the tracks from the original TWEWY that get reprised in this game that for some reason I have a pretty hard time remembering. But yeah, previously on TWEWY, what did happen? We made it to the end of the last day of the second week, right after the dramatic betrayal by Sakuraba. And apparently we need to find him first, and we need to bring Ruin to the Ruin Bringers, however that's gonna go, which is kind of odd. Or, well, not odd, it's very much expected, but... Well, however that plays out is probably gonna be odd considering that of the two people in that team that we already know that they exist, we've already fought both of them. It's apparently the fight against all the cats early on during week 2. was the fight against Tsugumi or whatever her name was. You know, previously known as Hype-chan when she was first seen at the in that one image from Solo Remix. Also, someone could use her help near Shibuya stream, and someone could use her help near Shibuya Hikari. Let me see if we can even... I guess we're gonna have to go through Cat Street first, but Shibuya stream and Shibuya Hikari. We're gonna have to go through the scramble to even get there. I guess we better take things like one step at a time. I guess the first thing I should also take a look at before I even do anything though is see what my load is right now. I got this dashing pin from Monochrome. I got this. Oh yeah, I like switched into a couple of pins that I hadn't really been using, or that I haven't really used at all so far, as a matter of fact. I'm pretty much just holding on to this one so I can finally master it, or at least evolve it, or no, master it. At least I don't have to put up with another iteration of that. But yeah, once I'm done with that, I guess I can go ahead and implement yet another one of the Uber pins, since I finally managed to master the two ones that these two dudes are using. Let me see, this one is Spectral Swords, this one is the stupid boomerang thing that doesn't really work all that great. This one is Force Rounds, Energy Rounds, I guess. A bit more rhythmic / efficient than Force Rounds, and this one is just Dashing one, which I guess is Grey Marker, which I'm pretty sure was also a psych name in... what the fuck is this track? Maybe a Survivor. God, I'm gonna have to listen to a number of these. Because I'm pretty sure that I've been hearing some of them during week 2, but I need to refamiliarize myself with them, or not refamiliarize because I would imply that I was familiar with them before, but let's say reinforce my increasing familiarity with them. I feel that that is my obligation when it comes to the soundtracks from any of these games, but let's try out a fight. Let's see how it goes.
These punks is done for.
Okay, orange frogs and a big scorpion. Okay, I don't really know what the... whatchamacallit. Ooh. What the requirement for dropping the beat would be, but... And I would say no pun intended, but I get the feeling that might be a little too... Okay, there we go. That might be a little too on the nose / just straight up ineffective. Oh shit, what? Oh yeah, there's a chameleon. I forgot to account for that for some reason. It's probably gonna be a chameleon if it's chameleon noise.
Or me! Don't forget about me! Great job! Oh yeah! Looking good, brother!
I might as well go ahead and pop the special. It's a pretty good idea right now, given that we got like 2 reasonably beefy enemies. Oh shit, I can't believe that nearly every one of those missed. Oh well, I suppose that will happen, question mark. Okay, so out of all these, it seems like the Force Rounds-esque ones seem to be the one that has the best bet of actually triggering a combo prompt, I guess. But now which of those would be the... Oh shit, did it disappear already? I thought it was in the middle of being hit by a combo, ideally. But I decided not to be hit by the combo anymore.
Farewell. Just doing my job.
Okay, that one also combos, but it takes like 5 continuous hits for it to hit the combo prompt. Like I always have to get rid of, or not get rid, but get used to pretty much any new type of combo, pin combo that I run across. And apparently that Doku Doku Panic pin was dropped from maybe the Scorpion that we just killed, or maybe the Chameleon. Let me see. Maybe this could be a good time to like take a little extra time to farm extra stuff of the Chameleon noise, or not. Hard Technolian. Okay, so that one didn't drop the one of the pins that we just got. Could it have been this one? Could it have been that one? Could it have been the orange frogs somehow? That would actually be somewhat surprising to me. Yeah, apparently it was the orange frogs. To color me surprised. Funk frog, which is, yeah, very considerably stronger than pretty much all the other frog noise that we've fought so far. Well, might as well get started on trying to get to wherever the mission is. Let's go here, I suppose. Gonna have to go through Cat Street, which apparently is the objective right now. And I'm pretty sure that I mentioned that we're not really gonna be able to get to... Oh, hey, there she is. I see her already. Did you take a hint? She says to the wolf. Oh yeah, because she mentioned, I think, either at the end of the previous day or at the start of this day that she wasn't a Reaper anymore. Even though I kind of question whether or not she actually was to begin with, because I don't remember if I've ever seen her with wings.
Hey!
Oh boy, time to probably start facilitating what's probably gonna happen at the end of the third week, or at the beginning of the third week. As I more sort of predicted quite a while back too.
Sorry, but you're no match for me.
Every time I see that like goat noise symbol, at this time I just get reminded of the wolf noise symbol from the first game, and fuck, I miss it. Oh, we had that thing to pop right away, so might as well do that.
Exquisite timing! We got this! Follow me, yo! Perfecto! Exquisite timing!
Masterfully done. Farewell.
Okay, no, it's a little too late for that to actually combo into anything, but that'll be just fine. Have it be, unless you somehow...
Much obliged.
Perfect timing! That was perfect!
That was perfect. Question mark, I suppose is supposed to be the implication there, and I agree with that. Oh shoot. I get the feeling that... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, and I did say have of, I get the feeling that... pretty much all the combos that we're doing right now are suboptimal basically, and that was one more expression of that. That's like 6 hits before that's actually able to fully combo. That is weird, but... Okay, what the fuck is happening to... Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say what the fuck is happening to Nagi right now that we can't use her psych, but... We might have actually seen that. Ooh. Alright, we managed to like pull off 3 different things now. That's a little unexpected, but also beneficent. And I thought there were like 3 or 4 other lesser noise left after that jellyfish died, but I guess that's incorrect. Oh boy, that one's evolving into something that we haven't seen yet, so yeah, might as well do that. Don't be shocked. I won't. I guess. And I guess something else we should also try to do, like, probably ASAP, is finish mastering that boomerang pin.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we got a voiced scene in the middle of a chapter.
Actually, about that.
You know something we don't?
She's not a Reaper anymore. For real?
Yeah, for real.
So, do you got some place to go?
Duh. If there's one thing Shibuya's got, it's places to go.
That's not what I meant. You said you got kicked out of the Reapers. It's 'cause you tried to help us, wasn't it?
I mean, basically. But, like, can you blame me? The game's no fun when it's always the same. And it's hardly a game when there's no point in playing. No matter how long the players manage to survive, they still end up getting erased.
Sure seems that way.
But despite all that, you've done pretty well. You're tougher than the rest.
Oh?
And it'd be a shame if you got erased like all the others. So I thought, wouldn't it be fun if they actually won? And here we are. So yeah, later, losers.
Shoko, wait!
What now?
We owe her for helping us. And she's not a Reaper anymore, She's just
right?
a player like
This
us
game isn't
now.
meant to be played
and she
alone.
was good enough to become a
She's
Reaper.
gotta be stronger than most.
Cat got your tongue or what?
Hey, do you wanna join us? Like, our team?
Sorry, what?
I just feel like we need as many allies as we can get.
You can't be serious. I mean, I don't think your pals would take too kindly to that.
No, it's cool with me. You scratched our backs, so we ought to do the same. Plus, Rindu deciding anything on his own is a miracle, so I say we roll with it.
Adding a second X-Reaper to our ranks is an attractive proposition indeed.
I'm down, long as she don't betray us too, yo.
We won't force you to join if you don't want to.
Look, it's not that I don't want to. Okay, fine. I'll throw you dummies a bone. Here, that's my account.
Got it. What?
I'm...
Hang on, just got a message. It's Motoy again, and another pic.
Okay, let's find him before he does something we all regret.
Why bother with him?
Because we need to make sure he lies low for now.
But why?
Because today's the day we take down the Ruin Bringers. And we don't want him getting in the way.
Gotcha.
Anyway, let's move. Still gotta find Suzukichi too.
Wait,
Yeah?
I just wanted to say... thanks.
Oh. Sure.
It means a lot to me.
Well, good. Anyway, let's go.
Right.
Okay, that last bit of the dialogue seemed just kind of awkward overall, but... I also find it surprising that apparently the rest of the team was supposed to be surprised at the fact that she wasn't a Reaper anymore, even though I thought they all had to have witnessed the scene at the end of the previous day where Motoi was against her, but... let's see what we got. Stuck in the middle, which I don't think I'm gonna be... Oh shit. I was gonna say I'm... Well, I got a few different things to say. The first thing, I probably should finish the thought where I actually started, which is I don't think I'm gonna be equipping that new pin quite yet until the stupid boomerang one is mastered. But also, this just happened, which, like I said, I wasn't really expecting to happen until the beginning of the next week, but I guess we're doing this preemptively. And now... you have a killer remix if you get your groove to 300%. Till the left stick, target enemies and press the A button to let them have it. I'm gonna have to test that out for sure, but I wonder precisely when. I guess I should probably aim for, yes, actually trying to keep as much groove as possible now. Where do you think Motto is?
Oh?
Did we see that pic that he apparently sent? Not too sure. Oh, yeah, that's Dagon Saga.
If you shed a tear, don't fret. That just means your eyes are wet.
Again, that's just a tautology. I don't really see the appeal in these things. It's just like... yeah, sure, this sure is happening. These rhymes sure are happening. If you're looking for a deeper meaning, don't. Yeah. I mean, I probably could have told you that before that quote-unquote dramatic revelation about him being like a plagiarist, but... let's try to find the spot where he took this pic. Well, let's just go over there. It really won't be hard. Oh yeah, and Swallow. Get the feeling that whatever the deal is with Swallow, like my theories right now, are either someone who's completely outside the game, or the leader of the Ruin Bringers, or, I don't think I mentioned this one before, the composer of this game somehow, if it's not still, you know, who from the first game. I'm gonna go down without a fight. Wait. I guess he's probably got that theory as well if he's sending that message. But I guess we have a connection to Shoka and the social network now if she's joined our team, so that connects us to the rest of the Reapers. Ooh. Yeah, let's get some of this stuff. Let's get pin multi-wield. Extra pin assigned to the same button as another. How's that gonna work exactly? Just like... I would say probably some kind of priority-based thing. Based on the order that you equip them in menu, left to right, which is how that worked in the first game, but, well, when you were allowed to do that, but look at the pig there. And what else? Oh shit, we straight up have 5 party members now. I wasn't expecting that. I guess we better equip her with something then. How about this one? Sure. I mean, I got almost all the shoulder buttons are gonna be equipped with this, but let's go ahead and give her one of those. Why the hell not? That would account for all of that stuff being equipped. This is hopefully gonna be mastered soon enough so I can also re-equip her with something better. But yeah, I mean, if I had multiple pins of the same type, then which one would go first? That's what I'm kind of wondering right now. I guess I'm gonna have to just test that. It seemed to be the most obvious thing in the world. But what else do we have over here that I can get now? HP retainer when you lower your level, yes. And chain extender, sure. Even though I'm not even sure that I've even seen the current chain limits yet. Week 2 final day, Shibuya Hikari is someone we're gonna meet. Am I missing anything else that I'm at least aware of that I could meet? How about this? Question mark, okay. I mean, maybe that one will also be something that we just meet automatically. This one, question mark. Week 2 final day, Shibuya stream. Didn't say that for the other ones, I didn't know. It's like 4 sets of question marks. Okay, so better go ahead and go to Shibuya stream.
Let's move.
Oh, and we get a pig noise set. Already we can use the pig dar thing. I guess before we should do anything, we should probably go ahead and check out what the quest is to break the wall here. But first, let me go ahead and build up the extra groove.
Oh.
Get a mission for your kiddos. You'll need to do it if you want past. Within 3 encounters with this type of noise. Frogs, okay. That's probably gonna be not too bad, I'd like to guess, but before I get into the froggy encounters, let's see if I can find the pig noise. Trying to identify. Oh, there's a pig noise. Fingers that are moving in an alleyway place like this. Okay, so I got like
Seriously?
5 different types of attacks that I can do now. This is gonna be interesting. Oh shit, we got this already. Yeah, we probably shouldn't do that quite yet, though.
How's that? Let's keep it going. Flame on.
Oh my god. Well, let's try out this pin.
Exquisite timing.
Well, that actually was like the most effective pin for damage cycle damage I've used so far. Oh shit, oh fuck. Didn't realize that this thing was about to die. The white one. Does the white one take like more damage than the other one? I think a little bit maybe. Oh shit. And apparently especially when the combo's about to... when it's about to die, I don't know. Well, what I'm getting out of this so far is that I should focus on the other one as much as possible right now.
Not bad, I'd say.
Okay, let's take a look at what the other one's health looks like. Yeah, it's like about to die. What a surprise. Okay. Now I don't know if I even got like the full thing from that one, but... Oh, what the fuck? It revived already! God damn it. I have to do this again. Oh, I ran out of time actually, so... we're probably about to lose... yeah. Okay, let's try this one more time. Let's not restart before combat where we got like an unacceptable loadout, but... this is gonna be a little bit obnoxious trying to do as much damage as possible to this guy to where it's actually gonna be optimal. Before we hit. Okay. Better get a little bit of damage on this guy before we do anything else. It's actually a really long combat to deal with that one with. Fuck. Already. Okay, yeah, you know what, let me try this. Maybe this is like the key now to use this. Ooh. I guess that made it much easier after all. It seems like at least a little bit of a waste to use it for a pig noise gimmick, but I guess it's effective enough. And yeah, the down boomerang noise is apparently about to get mastered, so let me just find a frog noise. I see a rhino noise, I forget what this one's supposed to be. Like what animal it's supposed to represent.
Let's have a look.
Is it like a, no, the dinosaur one looks different. It's also not an elephant. The fuck was that one? I could just say let's go fight it and find out, but I don't feel like it right now. Just kill frogs. Let's kill a frog. Let's see if we do like 3 encounters without them being part of a single chain, if that works out fine. Ooh.
This'll be easy.
That's a really long combo that you gotta do. This noise, this pin now before it actually decides to get to the full completion thing.
Keep it up, brother. Flame on.
Farewell. Was my humble contribution.
That was sick. Thanks for the help. I got you.
Oh shit.
Keep it up, B. I got you.
Alright, I guess I cannot just pop things as soon as they hit 100 for the regular encounters.
What'd you say, Penny?
I can now kind of use the 200 as a new baseline for like, yeah, let's get to this point and then we'll save the rest of it for later.
Keep it up, Fred. Will do. Speed buddy. That all you got, Penny?
Not all to say.
Okay.
Or me. Don't forget.
So now the ability to get the combos all the way up to like 300, which was also the limit in the first game. It's no longer just a matter of buying all the stickers, which I don't think you can even do until the post game. At least I don't remember. I feel like maybe you can get all the stickers you need to get the combo to 300 for each different partner before you get to the post game, but I don't know. I remember needing Scarletite, which is not super easy to farm in the post game without like leveling up a fair amount first. Okay, this thing's out of the way. What shall I do now? Is this one a new one? Hold on, the one that was like here just moments ago. Lovebird Magnum. Oh yeah, we can actually equip multiple of that type now. Maybe we should do that just to see how it works. Let me check that one. I guess I'm gonna be able to look at all the different input types now, thanks to that new ability that I got. I also got this one, but that's an overpin, so we can't use it yet. Until one of these other ones gets out of commission. Speaking of which, this one apparently will be mastered soon. Let's see though. Just completely undid my scrolling that I did here moments ago because I wanted to check that, but where is this Lovebird Magnum one? Is it this one? It's not too bad. I thought because it was going to be next to this one it's going to be worse, but it apparently has a potential evolution. Oh yeah, I guess the evolution never said. I thought that for some reason the evolution was supposed to just say yes if it could evolve. But I suppose it's supposed to, I guess it's supposed to say which specific pin it evolves into. Oh yeah, let's give this a try. I now have 2 spammy Y pins on top of, you know, everything else. And this one looks like it's also about to be mastered, so let's
have a look.
see if we can chain these 2 frogs together. And see if that counts. And see if this also helps him master the X spam pin.
These punks is done for.
Jeez. It's like 9 or something like that. Wait, they just... Okay, so what the fuck? Okay, so if I'm interpreting this correctly, which I believe I am at the moment... Oh shit. But yeah, if I'm interpreting this correctly, which I believe I am at the moment, it looks like...
Keep it
if you have 2 pins assigned to the, or 2 pins that use the same input active, and you use that input, apparently you just use both, have both the pin users use those pins at the same time. That's pretty neat. Okay, well, on that note, let's keep using the Y input since that's the only one that seems to be active right now. Available, I should say. Oh, that one didn't even trigger the chain. Right, yeah, we're kind of thinking we'll just use the 300% groove attack. Not in this encounter, obviously, because it's almost concluded, but I mean, I say obviously, as if there was an exceedingly clear indication that that was my intention, but I just said it, so now there is. Well, this is the next one, is what I'm trying to say. I'm just like building it up unnecessarily, you might say. I do like the spam that you get from having 5 characters active, though. It's pretty impressive. Alright. Time to pop this. Against these 5 orange-brown frogs. Orange-purple. It is also very spammy. I am quite in approval of it. I am now kind of wondering, since it still says 58% groove there, if you actually use that attack to finish clearing out the stream before you... Ooh, we got a new pin. I didn't even know what that one was about. Oh, and this pin, one of the Uber pins get mastered, but... Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if we have any leftover groove at the end of one of those attacks, if that actually carries over to whenever we fight again. And I guess that must have counted, since, you know, they actually took the time to give us a cutscene indicating that. But was it this new pin that I just got? Let me see. What's it even from? Didn't feel like I fought anything that was actually new there, but... Switch this up. We could, switch to an Uber pin. I don't think we can have more than 2 of the same input type, though it doesn't seem that way. Let's see, what about this one? What are these? Another Uber pin, but that's gonna be L type this time. Click require, chooses your target and chooses... Yeah. What about the other one that, yeah, this one. What does this one do? Psychic shotgun. This one might be better, I don't know. Or, well, maybe not better, but something that I would probably want to try out first. What about this one? Throwing enemies with a black hole that damages the foe's caught inside. I feel like we should probably just go for whichever one has a faster growth, because they're slow. There's normal, that one's slow. Which brand is this? This one is Il Cavallo del Re. Okay, interesting. There's this one which I got a while ago, so it's probably not even gonna be worth using right now. Well, it's protected field, so it's not even supposed to be an offensive pin, but... What other one did I see? This one... That's normal growth. HP Vampire. This one might be good. Let's give this one a try. It's got 5 levels though, so it's probably still gonna be here a while. This one's slow. This one is slow, yeah. Oh well. I guess I asked for that. It's pretty good though. But yeah, oh shit. You know, it occurs to me that I kind of went into this menu so I could look at the new pin that I got from that last encounter, but then I didn't actually see what it was. See if we can get that done. Was it Boom in the Night? I think it was Boom in the Night. Oh, which is another white tap pin. Oh, it's a giant bomb. But yeah, who did we get Boom in the Night from? I don't know if we can find it out right now. It wasn't these guys, surely. What else did we even fight there? We fought more of these guys on a couple of occasions. We fought, I think some jellyfish, maybe, possibly, potentially. Did we get it just from completing the objective? Oh no, we fought a new puffer, emo puffer. I didn't even realize that was there. Oh, that's probably what that other noise symbol that I couldn't recognize was about. It was the emo puffer noise. I guess we could potentially go back and fight a couple more of those and get the EC drop, but maybe not.
Okay.
Well, might as well just have done that and confirm that we can move on. Maybe there'll be some of those guys, more of those puffer noise in the next screen over. Let's see. we get a scene? Where are we right now? Actually, on Tower Records.
Gotta focus. Let's move.
Ooh. Yeah, don't think we want to fight any of what's in here. Might as well go back to Cat Street. And just get this out of the way real quick. Let me go into this screen again, just so I can confirm that it's going to be a guaranteed drop. Might as well lower my level a little more. It's going to be an easy mode. Do that, and so I can only have to fight one of these noise sets. I have to lower my level by quite a bit still, but I guess with some of the new stuff that we found, the new social network entries that we got, it should not make that much of a difference as far as how much health we lose.
I must needs weather this storm.
And yeah, I mean, it probably won't make a difference anyway if it's on easy mode.
Just be careful.
Okay, no, I think we lost all of our groove from before. Let's just start with this, I guess.
Leave it to me, yo.
Good enough.
Oh yeah.
Just doing my job.
Okay, I think this dude is probably done. Just a hunch. Ooh. I get the feeling that one... Dude. That one pufferfish from a moment ago might be done. Yeah, damn, it's actually really easy to build up some of these things now.
Follow me, yo. That was perfect.
Just doing my job.
Well, sometimes it is. It feels like maybe, just maybe there's actually a bit more of a limitation in... It overall feels easier, but maybe there's a bit of a limitation that's not immediately obvious with that. Like if you combine two different types of inputs. About being able to build up with... okay, maybe not.
Within reason.
Or maybe yes, and I'm just unaware of it, but... I'm saying things in a very confusing fashion right now, because I'm not finding a efficient way to vocalize what I mean. I'll try to explain what I mean.
Masterfully
It's
done.
basically, I'm wondering if you have multiple multiple people using the same input, can those two people that are using the same input do the combo build up with each other, or just straight up not? And I get the feeling that the answer might be no, but even if that is the case, I feel like the dynamism that you get from having multiple spammy pins definitely makes up for that in helping you build up the combo a lot easier, but... Well, I think that having been clarified with crystal clarity, no doubt, let me confirm that I did what I was wanting to do, which is to get the drop from that guy, which I guess was top of the ingenious. Alright, back to this, and back to normal mode. And... There's definitely gonna have to be a way to chain like these types of boss noise that you ordinarily only fight at the end of the chapter with other noise, or else how the fuck are you gonna get that ultimate drop? Is what I would say right now. And what I am saying right now. But I don't think there's anything else that I need to dwell on right now. So let's get the heck out of here and just move along to the scramble, or alternatively whatever gate or barrier or whatever it is gonna be on Tower Records. I get the feeling there might be one. I didn't really see if there was one here. But before we move on, you know what we gotta do? We gotta stop at the record store. If there's anything new. The answer is apparently not.
Come again.
Let's move.
Well, apparently there is no barrier. Color me surprised. Just go straight to the scramble, I guess. Not every, even if it is the end of the week, not every single screen transition needs to have one of those. Okay, so well, we know exactly where Moto is. He's a dog in Saka, but there's a couple people around here that I think needed our help. One in Shibuya Hikaria, which is, yeah, they're both in this direction. And the other one in Can I just do this? No. Apparently if I spam the button as quickly as possible when doing the dash, it doesn't actually move you as quickly as it will otherwise, even if you don't care about the groove boost anymore. So what do we got in here? One of them at Shibuya Hikari, another one at the other one at Shibuya Stream, which is actually a place that I don't remember us being able to freely move around in before, now that I think about it, so this might be a first. That guy's streaming right now. I don't know, you tell me. Certainly not a lot of people seem to know.
Whoa there!
Wicked Twisters are right by Shibuya Hikari for... Who knows what kind of crazy mission they're taking on today for... as relevant as that would be.
Oh, really?
What are you doing here? Well... I'm weirded out that you're spending your day off commentating. Relaxing my days off by commentating from a cafe. Well, not like I've got anything else I could be doing. You're always somewhere watching us in real time. Even when they're like knocked out between days, maybe.
Huh?
I'm garbage. Honestly, sorry for bothering you. I just throw myself in there as trash can. Honestly, same. That's another character I can relate to easily. How about we come up with a new hobby for the brother to get into? Is that gonna be the mission? Is that where we're gonna be helping out that guy? Always add color to the monochromatic mundanity of daily life. Or you could just do nothing all day. Oh, he said he's in some cafe near Shibuya Hikari, did he? I didn't think he mentioned that part. That's gotta be Kyoto's sweet Shibuya East. That's awfully specific. Are there no other cafes anywhere in this area? It seems like there probably would be. Reaper Commentator, okay, he doesn't actually get a name. I mean, would it be this one? This, like, combo thing? Oh, this is the place. It's gonna be sad somewhere with a view of the street. I guess he doesn't have, like, omniscience granted to him by the Reapers that enables him to commentate. Maybe I could commentate on how the sugar dissolves in my cup of tea. Well,
What?
you've come to laugh at me, haven't you? Yeah, what better way to spend your time dead than by finding a new hobby? Everyone thinks your commentary is whack, right? Figure it's about time you tried something else, you. You're trying to be nice to me right now because you kind of suck at it, although you might have a point. I've been getting a bit bored lately. Well, at least they're telling the truth, I guess. We acknowledge that. But yeah, who would give him some advice? I honestly have no idea. I like that he himself, even though it's not an option. I don't know, what does Shoga do? Might as well give the new one a chance to step up.
What?
You gotta know this brother better than any of us, right? I guess. If she's just gonna address him flippantly like that, then I'll be beef with you, okay? Don't bother me one bit whose side you're on.
So.
To help each other out, even the team that wants us dead and is actively conspiring against us. Well, wants us super dead, I guess I would say. Should say. You're useless at everything besides commentating, so what? You love your job, most people would kill to be in your shoes. I mean, is that actually what we want to do right now? Reinforce him doing this one thing. And only this one thing. Does it matter if you're only good at commentating when you're the best there is? I mean, depends on how you look at it, I guess.
Whoa there!
Get a load of that Reaper over there. Was that actually what we wanted?
Huh?
I mean, apparently beat Bruce. He actually handled that pretty well. Alrighty then, I guess that was actually successful.
Let me think this through.
See, that actually makes me curious. That's not a new hobby. That's literally just him doing the same thing, but doing it even harder now. That definitely makes me curious to see what would have happened if I had picked someone else to speak during that, but where did that guy show up? Down here maybe? Or up in the... I guess the Reaper cluster over here? Yeah, there he is. Aspiring tongue twister master Reaper handpicked to be a commentator after his talents were discovered during new recruit training. He's disliked by his colleagues for constantly reporting on the state of affairs around him. And now he's gonna keep doing that forever. Ooh. Okay, yeah, let's get that, absolutely. Aren't I glad that I saved up a bunch of those points and refused to spend them on anything else. I get the feeling that there's gonna be at least one other thing that's gonna be a lot more expensive than everything else that we can buy though. Wonder what it could be. Okay, so which way to CBS Stream? That way. Or that's an alternative entrance to CBS Stream from that way. Let's go through this entrance. Into this place, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to confirm we haven't actually had the chance to freely walk around in yet, pretty much, because the one time that we came here before,
Let's have a look.
we pretty much just triggered those automatic scenes immediately. Let's see what the shops here are. We got, oh yeah, well, we better also eat something. Probably a good idea. Tacos y más tacos. Well, at least it's properly accented. I'll give them that. How can I possibly not do this now? Spicy verde tacos. I'll give them that. That does look like little bits of jalapeno. Not recommended for amateur readers. Well, which of you guys? Oh god, the fucking showcase icon is her taking a picture of the food. I have to somewhat question that, but okay, apparently he doesn't like it. Does he at least like the other one? Hearty beef tacos. Seared steak, yada yada yada, old corn tortilla. Well, at least that's the proper way to make a tortilla, I'll give them that. I wonder what the green one is though. Is it supposed to be like nopal? Probably not, that would actually be quite surprising. Okay, this is probably a good loadout. I'm guessing that Shoka might not necessarily like this one as much. Yeah. I feel like that means that she likes it reasonably well, not that she dislikes it, but this one probably means that she likes it more.
Let's eat,
Well, let's eat.
And now we feast.
I'm finna have sex.
Pretty tasty.
Positively ambrosial.
Alright, I guess that's acceptable. What about this other restaurant that's probably down here that I completely did not catch sight of, even though it's been right there? Some drinks? What drinks? Orange tea, berry blend tea, and orange tea fizz, and apparently nothing but drinks, so if you don't want to drink, you should go somewhere else. If you want to actually eat something, you should go somewhere else. Well, since we got more than 2 options here, I might as well find out who likes what. He doesn't like that, but he likes those fine. Does he not like any of these? Okay, he doesn't dislike that one, so there's at least that. And she likes that, and that, and that. And I haven't looked at what her style is yet, so I guess we're gonna go with the orange one for now. Should probably do that.
Time to eat.
Man, I am
And now we
starving.
feast. Low-key,
This
I
tastes
kinda
pretty
love
good.
it. Positively ambrosial.
Okay, she has very high style, so... Makes me wonder about a couple of different things, honestly. And she has pretty high stats overall, but her style is, like, particularly high, too.
Thanks for stopping by.
Let's see... Let's see what the mission here is gonna be, I guess. These people actually have eyes, so... They've clearly gotta be significant. Hey, aren't these, like, 2 of the 2 idol people that we looked at before? Or no, she's like an idol person, and he's like the dude that lost a wedding ring before, I think. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Going abroad's a big deal. You're just gonna ditch all your modeling jobs. Can't believe how easily you forget. Oh boy. Twee young and in love gotta admire their passion, even though it looks like they're both older than him. Not sure I want to get in the middle of whatever that is, but a little scan couldn't hurt. Okay, so I get the feeling there's Honoka Kondo, who definitely had seen before. Oh, and there's also a big noise that I hadn't even realized. I need to actually pay attention to that now, I would say. Let's see if we can... We can sort out this pig noise. Maybe we should try to build up the, what's it called, full 100% special again. Oh boy. Guacamole likes ice, okay. one of them only takes damage from one of these things, which we conveniently have, and oh boy. The other one though is not gonna take damage from any other stuff that we have, I get the feeling. It's gonna be nullified completely here. I guess we might as well just give up. I have to keep that one, but I'm also gonna have to remember this symbol that's like kind of a dark blue greenish circle with 4 lines around it. What element does that refer to? Let's open menu here. Probably the most efficient way to do this. Which of these pins is gonna have that? And more to the point, let me see. I should probably change this anyway because it's mastered and I didn't even realize. But that's the only one that's mastered right now. Is any of the things that he can equip right now gonna have that element? Affinity. Oh, I mean, element is probably a more convenient way for me to refer to that. So it has to be that element. Kinesis, okay, so one of these could work. And I see that there's at least some of the ones that, yeah, are like charge up something with L and then let loose that have that element, but there's also this fucking thing which I don't want to use. If I can help it at all. I guess it's gonna have to be that one at least for now, and then I'll switch it off to something that's more practical. Goodness. Alright, I'll go ahead and deal with this guy first, and then hopefully, okay, 1 or 2 of these things fully charged are gonna be good enough.
We really killed it out there.
Yeah, we really killed that pig out there. We just murdered it.
The wicked twisters are on top!
So without having been done, I didn't even realize the fucking skull, skeleton, and like cactus thing on the side of this restaurant. It feels like it needs to look a little bit different to actually be stylistically fitting, but let's see, what shall I give Rindo now that that's out of the way? This one, I guess, maybe, possibly, just to see how it goes. I feel like, yeah, we've gotten multiple cups of this thing a while ago and we never got to try them, so I guess the present is better than the never. Evolution, yes, probably into that one, but well, maybe some other time. When I actually am trying to like master everything at some point in the not too distant future, ostensibly. God. Are these stairs supposed to like look shiny, so like lights on the bottom part of them or the front part of them? I wonder if they look like that in real life, wherever this area is supposed to be going to. How do we ever supposed to scan these people and see exactly what's going on here? Can't believe she up and decided on her own, without talking to me first. What's she studying? Modeling? Foreign languages? She's great at those already. So maybe she's studying something else. What's the other thing behind that one? Say, okay, Hanukkah openly into the whole study abroad idea. Maybe could ask her with me. It almost felt like proposing. If I wanna of Hanukkah's love, gotta step my damn game. Step up my damn game. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna go study abroad. Okay, so she's also gonna go study abroad. Well, what's she thinking? I don't believe this. It's the one who asked me to study abroad with him in the first place. Does he not think I'm not serious about dance, or I'm not serious about him? After all the trouble I went through to convince my family and work to let me go, he just forgets. Well, yeah, it seems like it would probably be remarkably easy to resolve if we can actually get him to remember. I believe he's the one who misplaced his wallet the other day, yeah. And she's the one who had to be, like, let out of the store where a bunch of people were huddled outside. Sometime before or after that, I think before that. And he said something about buying a ring, but he was gonna get it for his girlfriend, so he could probably just bring that up and things would probably be at least a little bit different. Let's help him out for old time's sake. Let's make him remember that. I wonder what exactly that
Let's get down to
visualization is going to look like. Only one way to find out, I guess. Okay, guess we're going to New York. Specifically, what better place to learn to dance? Question mark. I want to be worthy of Hanukkah's love, I gotta step up my dance game. Oh, dance game, not damn game, which is what I read that as. Hanukkah surprisingly into the whole study abroad idea, maybe because I asked her to go with me. Almost felt like I was proposing. And now we better go do that now. I'm the one who suggested you go abroad in the first place. I'll be going to the same school as you, well, that place only accepts people that audition. I went to an audition here the other day and I just happened to pass with flying colors, boy. And I guess so did he.
All right.
We're supposed to go shopping in Harajuku today. So that's another thing. I'm sure they'll never have a situation like that ever again. Wow, that was easy. Not even a chain of battles or anything like that. And more flippers. Oh no.
What to do?
The Hanukkah Kondo social network thing, which... I have to wonder exactly where that is. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. Sometimes exists the group earned from beat or combos performed by beaten threats. Wait, does that mean that? I don't know what that means actually, but let's just get that. I wonder what some of these things that we're getting right now and what the current party configuration implies for what the party configuration will be in the future. I kind of want the Mr. Mew pouch. Oh yeah, that's something I forgot to check, which I thought to myself for a moment. Let's check this, and then I just immediately forgot. So let's see if we can put some stuff on Shoka here. Start about defense, start about strength, attack, outnumbered. Let's use this one. Let's use... gosh, I don't know. Attack boost, HP boost, Rindo attack boost, Nagi attack boost. Which of these is gonna be better? I guess I might as well just look at the overall stats. This one looks pretty okay. Also be one of these. Could also be this one. Why not? Defense up. Koni. She can actually pull it up too. Or pull it off with the base style that she has. So she'll probably just give her that. But what else do we have? We have this one. We have a bunch of stuff that we bought off of Koni just so that we could like increase the shopkeeper gauge a little bit more. That's probably gonna be paying off here. Stony Stranglehold 2. Or Helping Hand. Probably you'd go for this one for now. Goodness. What about this? Random HP boost, Earthbound, prevents knockback from hit by enemy attacks, but apparently she doesn't have enough stats to pull that off, but the rest of the base stats are better, so I just want to go with that. Well, how about this? 15, 098, 15, what are the abilities? Snaggy Jackpot, PP boost, which still feels silly to me whenever I say that out loud, but I mean, might as well go for that one. Probably continue to use that. Okay, and I get the feeling that we're also getting a boost just based on the fact that I think the party like health gauge is just supposed to be an amalgamation of everyone's max health. So having another party member is probably just gonna boost that. Honestly, I kind of want to spend on some of these points, some points in some of these rewards that just give you items, but I feel like it's probably just gonna be better to leave those for last. I don't want to sell all my dupe pins at once. Like it's a little too early to be doing that. And I could also get this. I guess I might as well get this. Looks like one of the more practical ones. And I feel like there's also some stuff that I feel should be available to me right now, but that for whatever reason I can't access yet. Because I need like a connection like this guy, for example, gives you increases the frequency with which rare noise symbols appear. But I can't get that until I place 3 orders in Spicy Curry Done, so I guess I better try to do that as soon as possible. And this is the same deal. Well, I need to place more orders here anyway. And here, and here. Yeah, well. I guess I better keep that in mind, because I think that's, yeah, like the 2 side missions that we can do today that we've been made aware of. I guess we still can't earn more than 20% out of combat boost from this thing, though. We can do it a little bit faster now with some of the extra abilities that we acquired, but apparently that's still gonna be the maximum threshold. Let's go ahead and go to Dogensack, that's where we need to go for the mission anyway. Well, not before having to clear a mission, I guess. How do we go this time? Come back decked out in Gatonero from head to toe. I feel like we already have enough stuff.
Hey.
Let's head to 10-4, they got a store there, indeed. Should probably head to 10-4 anyway. Just to see. Well, we can't just head in there and go to 10-4. Apparently we need to stand outside of the actual building's area. I feel like we already have enough Gatonero stuff to where we can pull off a full outfit though, but let's see what other new stuff they have. Shock HP boost 2, oh boy, could also have her wear this. And might be a good idea. Let me see if I can sell off anything. Make a little extra money before I buy stuff. This, for instance. This one, I get a bunch of extras for this one. More than 18 than 8 extras, but you know how it is. And now we have more than 100k, which is pretty good, I would say. Okay, yeah. I guess we're gonna buy this one at any rate. It seems to me that's likely a good idea. And as for this one, asymmetrical miniskirt. Greatly extends the duration enemies are chained. Maybe. Yeah, I'll probably just stick with this one for now. I assume that's gonna be good enough. I don't know if we have any Gatonero shoes, so we should probably also buy these ankle boots. Shining Synergy, Power of Light. I mean, we have a top, a hat, bottoms, and an accessory, so we have pretty much everything else we need. Our boots with presence from heel to toe, yada yada yada, but what's the special thing? Which is the Power of Light affinity pins, okay. I mean, sure, only because I don't know that we haven't gotten our shoes yet, and we got the VIP level 4. And apparently got some new things that we can buy as a result of that fishnet socks. Slightly increases attack when facing a single enemy, so probably good for boss fights or what have you. Can anyone actually pull that off? Apparently yes. You know what, why not? Guess we'll go for it.
Come again soon.
Let's take a quick look at the other shops and see if there's anything else that's like worth looking at in there.
Hello there.
We can trade for these 3 orichalcum. And the ability is Healthy Resilience. Survive with 1 HP if we would have taken a fatal attack. I mean, that might come in handy, who knows. I mean, if it's trade stuff, we probably want it anyway. Probably not much else. And what about Jolly Biko?
Well, howdy.
Slightly increases defense when outnumbered. Could be good, but I don't really want to spend too much more money at this time. Stony Stranglehold 2. I was mostly wondering if there was going to be anything else like...
Y'all come back now.
And that was going to be tradable for, but I guess not. Right, so...
What to do?
Who has most... who's wearing the most Gatonero stuff? Is Gatonero? Oh yeah, so it is. He's also wearing this thing, which is not Gatonero actually, it's Yolibiko. You are not wearing anything, you are not wearing anything except for that. I guess I could give you one of these, I didn't even realize. Don't have enough style to pull off most of this stuff. Only the stuff that other people have equipped. Well, what about you? You gotta be wearing... No, actually, even she's not wearing anything, okay. I'm trying to see if I can remind myself what this is. I'll just readjust it later anyway, so it's the Wired Headband, Black Scarlet Blossom, Petunia, Low-Top Sneaker, and Chain Necklace. Only I can remember that. And this one is Gatonero, yes. I probably want her to keep wearing that one, regardless. Yet I'm gonna have to take the... Okay, never mind. I thought somebody else was gonna be wearing the only other Gatonero stuff that I had for the bottoms, but... Guess I was wrong. What are the Gatonero shoes? It's these ones, and the bag, which I think somebody else is... Oh no, these are accessories, okay. I thought they were gonna be bottoms or shoes or whatever. Well, let's give her that to keep anyway. That'll do.
Why not?
More Gatonero than you could shake a stick at. More of the Shiki brand. I wonder if that's... I'm still wondering if that's going to be addressed at all, that...
Oh.
Apparently Gatonero is supposed to be the Shiki brand.
Okay.
Doesn't feel totally fair when you got Shock on your team, well, I mean... The reason you're cheering us on because you're gonna die against the Ruin Bringers, etc, etc. Or maybe because she's around. Maybe that's what the implication's supposed to be. Avoid other sheep. Time bomb pin. I think that's the brand of the other time bomb pins that we've used before have been, but let's see. Switch this back. I don't want to keep that skirt for now. Let's switch it back to maybe this one. The ability is Stony Stranglehold, and the base stuff is actually considerably better for this one. Might as well keep this one after all. What's the ability for the other one that I had on before? It was helping. I feel like that's not gonna make a huge difference probably. So keep that one. Maybe keep this one. Let's see. We need more style for pretty much everyone. I think that should still be probably top priority. Maybe we should only make it top priority when we try to do post-game stuff. I don't know. This gives an HP boost to Rindo. What's Rindo wearing anyway? Uninterruptible. Automatically dodge or attack mid-psych. Well, we can pull it off anyway, wouldn't you know it? I guess it doesn't matter. Well, maybe we could give those to her. I mean, can she pull off any of these abilities? She can do this one, but that's not for her, so it doesn't really matter. When Reno wears this, but only when he wears this, so it doesn't matter. Sure. Well, might as well wear these, even though she mostly can't proc the ability yet. And that one's probably gonna be the same, and this one probably gonna be better off with that one. Yeah. That takes care of that.
Let's have a look.
Well, let's see if we can even get to... Define Moto here, and well, that's the location that we saw in the picture, and there he is. But let's see if we can ditch him and go to the curry shop first.
Hey, come on in.
Oh boy, triple triad plates. Which I get a feeling everyone's gonna like. And he's gonna like extremely get us over stuff. Okay, apparently she doesn't like it as much. Does she like anything else better? She likes chicken curry over the triple triad plate and the fish curry, so... I guess we better boost the defense. Why not? And now everyone's gonna be extremely overstuffed.
Positively, I kinda love this.
Seconds.
But yeah, that's probably fine with me right now. Okay, so that's what it looks like when she doesn't like it.
Come back soon.
I don't think we had seen that yet. Okay, so that's out of the way, so now, actually, before we even do anything else, let's go back to social network, and now that that's been opened up, special items to the restaurant menu, even more special items than we had before with that mixed plates. Let's have more rare noise, those blue noise symbols. And now the rest of this is gonna be opened up. I guess we might as well open this one up. Glutton for gluten. And yeah, we can't really eat anywhere else right now. Okay, we probably don't need to worry about any more of these right now either, honestly. Did I just hear my phone buzzing? Maybe. Oh well. I'm sure it can't be anything important. It's probably something like, hey, you get an email from these websites telling you to buy more video games. I'll have you know, mister, that I already have that impulse by myself without any of your help. Yeah, keep seeing all this stuff. I guess I might as well try this one. Get this one. No idea what auto style is, but... oh, it's just like an auto-equip clothes, which I'm probably still not gonna use, but hey, might as well have that. That's a thing that's at least available. And here he is. How did you know my whereabouts? Well, you sent us a picture. I guess you literally sent us a pic of this place, yeah. That means you'll bear witness to my duel with the Ruin Bringers, even though I don't see any of them around. And she's around too. Come to exact vengeance on me for exposing your betrayal. I mean, did she do anything to actually get on Reaper? That's still not very clear. They're the ones who wanted to see you, not me. They just happened to bring me along. We're kinda hoping you'd hold off on fighting the Ruinbringers until we do. Or just do it as a joint team effort, even though that would probably be contradictory. And permit me to make an official offer, still doing this shit. Really don't want to get erased. I didn't initially plan on deceiving you today, but I had a feeling you would come running if I said I was gunning for the Ruinbringers, so I did, and le voila, here you are.
I see.
Le voila makes no goddamn sense, because voila is not a noun, but... in other words, as a mean of atoning for your past deception, you sent a submissive forge on false pretenses. I mean, what's that gonna result in? Does that mean that we literally just walked into an ambush, even though nothing's happening yet? Mea culpa, even though that's Latin. That's not a language that he's quoted before, I don't think, in this stupid diatribes that he does. But if you really do have what it takes to take them down, that means there's a chance that we live to see another week, all of us. So I'm asking, no, begging you to let me fight alongside you, s'il vous plaît. I mean, what's it gonna result in as far as the point distribution for the teams is what I would end up wondering, but I mean, it's probably still gonna result with us coming out on top. That message felt kinda suspicious. I had a feeling it was another one of your tricks. Wish I could say I'm surprised I was right. I mean, I guess the trick was that he literally just wanted to give them a proposal face to face. Not much of a trick, considering what happened before. And here I was thinking you'd seen fit to forgive me. Well, okay, I guess he's also very unapologetic and, God, what's the word I'm looking for? Shameless? Yeah, shameless would probably be, I'm actually thinking of a term in a different language right now, you know, funnily enough, but shameless would probably be the most direct way to refer to it in English. He said as much in his message, maybe we can work together. You know, back when I went by another, it may have looked like I knew what I was doing, but I didn't have a clue. Didn't know a damn thing, not even what I liked. Couldn't take responsibility for anything because I didn't want to be wrong. Saying no to something is a hell of a lot easier than saying yes, I'll say. No one's bitching about this and that, but when it comes time to make a decision and do something, you've got nothing to say. I figured I was in the clear as long as I kept the wool over everyone's eyes. Till that just conveniently, or coincidentally, happened to come undone. Even when somebody did find out the truth, they just go and follow me and go on with their lives. I've never had to face a disappointed fan before. I've gotta say it doesn't feel too great. So I guess, even though they didn't really say anything with finality yet. It is actually happening. If you're gonna take on Suzukichi, then I want your help, even though we did it with less people before than we have now in our team. And we did more or less okay. I mean, we technically won. Maybe I'm more decisive than I thought. I guess that's gonna be the quote-unquote moral in this game. As opposed to just like the generic, hey, don't shut other people out moral in the first game. Are you sure he's not gonna try to pull something again? He won't die if you lose, but he will be all alone against the Ruin Bringers next week. Pretty sure he's hoping it doesn't come to that. No, he really is on our side for once. Buddy up with the enemy. I mean, what did he even do to try to buddy up with the enemy? I guess the enemy being all the Reapers except Shoka. Not even he's dumb enough to try that one again. Even if he did, the Reapers know they can't trust him as far as they can throw him. That's why you let him on board, right, fearless leader? Well. So we implicitly added another ally to our ranks, even though it's gonna be an extremely cautious case. Never take our eyes off him case. To remember my word, I have some information for you. One of my teammates said he saw Suzukichi by O East. And I like how he has to clarify that he's not lying from here on out. Info I share with my amigos is cierto, which is not the correct conjugation for that noun.
Au revoir.
Perfecto. I don't even remember if he used the exclamation mark opener before. I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually the first time. Follow Suzukichi and head to O East, even though I guess he's supposed to be with us right now, even though he's just gonna stay standing there the whole time. Let me check something real quick. I haven't completely overlooked, I don't think I have now. Haven't been in a fight in a while. Let's have a fight, just to see exactly how we're gonna do with our current pain loadout, because I don't think I've tried this specific pain loadout with the current X spam pin.
I think we've got this.
Rest in peace! Hey, not bad! Just doing my job! That's legacy pulse! Oh yeah! Looking good, brother!
Oh shoot. Actually, we should probably go ahead and do this. I mean, it feels like we're doing okay with the we're doing okay with what we have right now, but we can clearly do better by spamming this until everything's dead. Ooh, didn't even manage to kill everything, but at least we managed to kill the scorpion, so might as well have managed to kill everything, says I.
Another one bites the dust!
We're not on easy mode still, are we? Probably aren't. If we get like at least 3 varieties of pin here, yeah, I think that's gonna serve as confirmation that we're not. We are on normal mode, yeah. Let's keep that up. Let's check out Al East and see if this was also not some kind of surprise. Gotcha, bro. Kind of ambush. Well, apparently he is just right there. It's the big guy himself. Better cannon, it's time to rumble, yo. So are we actually gonna do some kind of like triple alliance kind of thing here? Triple entente. Got him. Good luck. Why does that mean that she's not coming? Except apparently he just disappeared, even though we didn't see it happen. Losing sight of the target in this moment certainly bodes ill. Maybe he was the one who was carrying out the jape the whole time. And I guess we have to head back towards 10-4, but now that we come back around this way, we actually can go back to 10-4 by way of this entrance, which was closed before. How the hell does a guy that big hide so easily?
Greetings.
Greetings, people of Shibuya. Segment's already underway on our final day. Sounds like a fiery fight has broken out atop the Tokyo building, really. But it's not really that nearby. Everyone's got something to play for. Some want to take the top spot and some just want to leave last place. Can't wait to see the sparks fly when you all clash with the Ruin Bringers. And with that, I bid you adieu. Must be talking about Canon, even though it wasn't really clear what she was doing until now. Hit up Motai again. Oh boy, did we actually get betrayed a second time somehow? I fear we may still remain at a disadvantage. So is it gonna be like the fight at the end of week 2, where it was at the top of Pork City / Mark City? And who's him? Is it Suzukichi again, but the Suzukichi decoy? By the Scramble Crossing. He's just standing in the middle of the street holding his chin though. But he was right here. And does he keep teleporting around like Ganon? Oh, this time he's going back to the oh, Tower Records inbound. Okay, that was the wrong end of the screen based on that that perspective. I'm gonna get the rest of the groove bonus before we leave the screen. Well, there's a dude right here. Is he not gonna do anything? Not so fast, pal. Yeah, figured. Wouldn't be doing my job if I just let you saunter on past, even though the other dude presumably just went right this way. There's no mission, my friend. The only mission you've got is to find another street to take, really. I mean, I guess we're going to... We're just not following Suzukichi anymore. We're going to Tipsy Toes, maybe. Pretty sure I told you I can't let you pass. What a shame.
Let's move.
Well, where are we going this time? I guess we're going back Tower Records way, maybe, unless this guy was gonna stop us. Spain Hill, you ain't passing me, punks. This means the road's closed, no mission, don't worry. Even though it was implicitly open before we came around this way. And also, surprise encounter from the pufferfish, maybe? Unless some kind of evil flying pig noise. I feel like that might just be a pufferfish. Yeah, that's the pufferfish symbol, so...
I foresee no difficulties.
Perfect timing. That was perfect. Ain't no stopping us now.
Apparently that didn't result in... combo opportunity being present. Oh shit. Jesus, okay, I guess we better focus on the birds first if that's what's gonna happen. Ooh. Okay, this is the only thing that we have left.
So far, so good. Let's keep it going.
Okay, I just want to spot this to finish this up, because I don't know, it seems like we're doing pretty good at building up the combo, but at the same time... I wonder if I should be spamming the button as quickly as possible when this special happens, or if it actually just makes the gauge drain faster than it should be.
It's an honor to be recognized.
Assuming that you should be a bit more judicious, question mark. But oh well. Hey, one of the pins was mastered. Let's see. We can change that one up in a moment. You think there was a secret mission or something, do you? Well, I mean, the fact that these roads are closed, but yet apparently we saw the image of Suzukichi going into Tower Records kind of makes you question whether or not this was supposed to happen, or if it's just a complete setup.
Oh.
Boy, I wish I could get past this Cold Reaper, but it didn't happen today. Plenty of other streets in Shibuya, where you gotta use this one. I mean, there's probably at least 3 ways to get to Tower Records, actually, but... Well, let's swap one of these out. This one is also mastered. Okay, that was quick. It's probably for the better, though. And, okay. I can't help but notice that none of the ones that are actually... God, what's the word I'm looking for right now? Maybe we should go for this one next, take a chance, and just use this psych again, but just master it this time instead of evolving it. That is probably gonna be the best idea, actually, if you want like an X spam pin to use right now. That makes sense. Let's use that one, and as for her... What can we use? We could use another one of these, but maybe not. Wait. Okay, I guess maybe this one was supposed to evolve, but it didn't. Maybe there's gonna be some kind of other secret way that we evolve some of these pins. I haven't discovered yet. We could try this one. Trick cards. You pursue foes around the target in waves of 2. I mean, it doesn't say that it doesn't do anything if you only have one enemy present, so I might as well try it out. You apparently have 13 of them too, even though I don't remember using this one before. There's also the giant bomb one, but... This one's 203. Are these not supposed to be ordered by... by number? I guess not, because they do kind of jump around. Well, let's see. I guess that would pretty much be all that we change. Darkness light, fire light, none. I'd like to believe that's acceptable. There's also this one, but... maybe not. Not yet, at least. Kinda wanna try the other one anyhow. But yep, guess we gotta go this way. Guess we gotta go up through Tipsy Toes Hall and up through this entrance to Spain Hill to get to Tower Records, because I'm pretty sure that if this one's also closed, then there's not gonna be any way for us to get there anyhow. But this is the top of the Tokyo, well, not the top, but we're right next to the Tokyo building right now, aren't we? So isn't that where the battle that was talked about a while ago, isn't that where that's supposed to be taking place? Oh, hey burn, I didn't see you there. How's it going? You don't think they'll just leave us alone, do you? Huge swarm like this, even though it only shows one chameleon boy. Alright, time to just immediately take this new pin set for a demo, even though there's only one in that set that I haven't actually used before.
Our party is equipped to win.
Keep it up, brother.
It does seem like a lot of these pins that we have right now just kind of run out quickly and take a while to recharge them. That might be a bit of a counterindication, but... well, we might be able to get to at least a set of 100 sync, which will probably be good enough for our purposes. Oh boy.
Turn up the volume, yo! Let's keep it going! Get all you got, Kenny?
Not all, per se. Just doing my job. Good enough.
Ooh. Okay, but just barely managed to miss that opportunity. If this is the only thing that's left, then okay, no it's not. I was gonna say we're not gonna get the full 100% shrink possibility, but that's fine. Maybe we'll get it now. Yeah, there we go. Got the 300% sync, but this thing is dead already, so it doesn't really matter. Let's do some dodging. Dodgery. I'm pretty sure that dodging with whatever character you're actively controlling does make all the characters dodge, but...
That's not so bad, right?
Looks like that also kind of gives him the possibility to like queue a dodge, but it's not clear if that... like how long that remains active for, or if it ever goes away until a dodge has happened on their part. I don't know, that's hard to explain, but I'm trying to think of... We just randomly ran into noise. I could also go to Uragawa backstreets, it feels like we don't go here very often. Who knows, maybe there'll be like pig noise over here or something. No, there is no pig noise. But isn't this also where the... oh yeah, where the graffiti mural that matches the stuff in our inventory is supposed to be? And look at some of this stuff being completely unmatching for the... or, well, not completely unmatching, actually, too matching for the background to the point where the outline that's supposed to be around each one of those things is just absent. We can't eat more still. Maybe we could try and stop by these stores if only so we can see if anything there's new. Oh yeah, there's also a fucking record store here, I forgot about this. Wait, this is Wario Marine Neo Mix, which I guess was... oh, there's two different versions. I didn't realize that. So there's O-Parts, JP Neo Mix, and also O-Parts not JP, I guess. 1 star, which we've been hearing. Maybe this is gonna be the one that has the... in theory, the ones that would be remixes from the first game, even though I don't remember Revelation from the first game, maybe Final Remix, but even so. I really do remember. JP Neo Mix and not JP Neo Mix. Revelation Neo Mix, I guess this one was JP, yeah. Oh. You know, we gotta get them all. Scramble, which I don't recognize, that's gotta be a new one. And Calling Neo Mix. Oh god, I feel like I don't have a very clear memory of having heard this one in the game so far, but let's see what my record collection looks like so far. We're missing a fair few still, but got plenty of stuff going on. And you know, plenty of pins too. What do we got? Like 4 types, yeah? Pins, threads, and... oh, and food too. Forget about that. Goodness. Bunch of stuff that I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna make like a conscious effort to try and fully collect until post-game becomes a thing. Still. Maybe we can trade for this. What is this? Rare Metal, Tech Titan Axion, sure. Does this one evolve? This one does not evolve. I mean, sure. This one seems like the weird kind of botwa kind of psych, but better to have these pins than not have them, right? This one evolves. This one has the same kind of kinesis thing going on. Let's get one. I mean, we can only buy one right now. And same goes here. We don't have this one, and this one also evolves. Well, do we know what it evolves into? I guess that's the thing. It says yes. Okay, so when you buy it at the store, it says yes, but I guess when you look at it in the menu, it probably says like either question mark or what it actually does evolve into. Let's see, do I want any of this stuff? As long as I'm here, I can trade for this. Adamantite and Duoton, sure, let's go. And get one. And also level up the thing. And probably just leave it at that, maybe. We can also buy a mask, a fucking branded mask. Take your lungs in style with this mask emblazoned with the Monochrome logo. Breathable antimicrobial fabric keeps the air around you breathe clean. Yeah, but I mean, it's probably also not very... actually effective, or the most effective that it could be in as far as practicality, but why the hell not? Let's do the apropos thing and buy one. And I guess as long as we're here, might as well also sell off some extra pins. Let's see. Assuming that I have any. I'm just kind of doing that by myself, actually assuming that I have any. I haven't quite confirmed it yet, but I would like to believe. Well, we have a couple extras for this, but I guess that might be the only thing so far. A couple extras for this, not this, this. We have a bunch of extras for this one though. There you go. That takes care of that. See you later then. Yep, see you later then. Let's go to Tips Toes next, I suppose. Let's actually go to where we're supposed to. I mean, we came from Tips Toes. Where we're supposed to be going is here, Spain Hill, and then Tower Records. But if the way to Tower Records is closed from Spain Hill, then we can't really do anything, can we? Guess we're about to find out what the situation is. Is there like a Reaper that hasn't loaded in yet? There's like a shadow in the foreground that it's not very clear what it corresponds to. Apparently we got even more noise. Reapers have really set their sight on us. Yeah, that little big dark circle in the ground, it's really not clear what that indicates.
We got this in the bag.
Oh hey, it's a new type of rhino noise, that's different at least. If we have the opportunity to just do the spammy, like full combo attack, that's probably what I'm gonna want to end up going for. Ooh. No, this is what I want right now. And then, yeah. Ooh, what am I doing? I want to do both of these at once. Ooh, there we go. Well, speaking of sick, let's go ahead and spam this now. It seems like a good opportunity. Oh, there's also a fucking chameleon, is that what I saw? It's not very clear exactly what all of those strikes did, but... Okay, apparently that, I guess it might have been like a chameleon or something in the foreground, and then in the back. Just in time, the rhino noise ended up dying. And we got a new pin, Sister Subwoofer, which is also an Uber pin by the looks of it. And let's get back on Tsukichi's trail. How are we gonna find this punk anyway? I mean, we've very easily spotting him every single time that he's been on the same screen as us, so probably wouldn't be that hard of a thing to figure out, but yeah, I guess we got a new noise on record. Let's take a look at this one here. Minimal Rhino. Well, let me see. Does that mean that there's gonna be more of those things around here if I end up fighting and...
Let's have a look.
on easy mode I can get another drop. Might as well go for it. Let me just go ahead and confirm that easy mode has 100% drop right now. The answer is yes. Okay, so if this noise here, this symbol here has a minimal rhino, then... Shit. I didn't mean to chain two, but... Really that won't be a problem. Oh jeez. Oh yep, looks like we're fighting the minimal rhino first. Or... That's out of the event thing after all, I should say, not first. We're fighting it at the same time as everything else in this encounter. Ooh.
Time to use my true power.
What you been waiting for?
Let me go.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna want to switch off this pin ASAP now that I can evaluate it this way. Ooh. Damn it, I did that too late. Okay, time to... If there's nothing left, time to actually try to attack this from the correct angle here. That'll probably help. Ooh.
see me just now?
Wasn't watching.
I'm getting pumped!
Keep it up, brother.
It's over! It's over! Yes, got it!
Spectacular.
Time to get wild! Just not too wild!
Alright, that went acceptably, but I guess we're gonna have to do this one more time, based on the fact that we ended up aggroing 2 of these symbols.
Let's do it to it, yo.
And it's the exact same encounter, so maybe this time we're gonna be able to finish it faster with, what's it called? Maybe we're gonna be able to finish it quicker with the groove build-up that we have, but I guess we'll see. Looks like it could be doing a little bit better right now.
How's that?
That was sick! Like a boss! Yeah! Blinding!
Ooh, big, yeah, probably actually target the thing that's gonna die a little bit faster, and it actually will cause a problem if it decides to do combo shit against us first. That might be a better idea, because this has to, I mean, not that they're really gonna be that much of a threat, presumably, but probably still a good idea to, oh jeez, they're losing so much fucking groove there. That's no good. Come on. Honestly, might as well just kill this thing without the special. If we've come this far without popping it. I thought that maybe if we were able to like build it up again a lot closer to like the start of the fight, it would make sense, but right now I might as well just commit to the to what I'm doing right now.
The new chapter of Electro waits!
Damn. Guess I ain't on my game today.
And now down to switch off of the well,
Let's think this through.
first confirm what I got as a drop from that easy mode Rhino, and then I get 1,000 yen, okay. Nothing too surprising or practical, shocking, desirable. Where are you gonna put that? Hold on, hold on a moment. This is 195, this is 196. Okay, I thought that was gonna evolve into this one for some reason, but no. Does this one evolve? This one does not evolve, this one does not evolve. This one does evolve into the next one though. Okay, so instead of question mark it says yes when it evolves. That's what it says. I think I finally managed to clear up my confusion in that regard, but yeah, definitely I'm gonna want another one of the quick spam pins to use right now, but what would be the better one? Let's see, 42, 3, 545, 147. Well, here's the problem with this one, it has like a slow reboot time, 14.4 seconds, and so does this one, so I probably don't want to go back to these ones right now, the monochrome, the grave marker ones. So if I use this one as a baseline, I could get attack up with this one or same input with another one, but same input with another one. Would anything actually be better as far as DPS? If not, then I'll probably just stick to this one. Well, this one might be better, but it's an European, so I can't use that one right now. Or that one. Or that one. I guess we're just gonna stick with that one. So we don't need to change anything else right now, do we? Nope. Well, maybe we'll be able to switch to that one soon, but I get a feeling that I probably shouldn't equip any Uber pins right now that I already have mastered, because I want to master as many of those as I can, as quickly as I can. That seems like a good deal. Oh, hey, there he is, and he's actually right next to us this time. Take your discs long enough, in spite of the fact that shit was getting blocked off. Almost drifted off, waiting around for you. So did he become so stealthy? Well, he didn't. Shiba had the Reapers hold us back from reaching him. It's only one reason that man does anything, to heat up the game. And what might this be? The Variability's valiant efforts were met with defeat in today's bonus round, meaning they're gone? Doesn't that mean that Canon's team loses all their points, which is probably pretty shitty for them? Because ostensibly, after what happened the previous day, the Pure Heart would have been in last place? I don't know. We've no guarantee Lady Sugami won't show up to ensure we meet the same fate. I mean, we could give it a try nevertheless. Looks like it's do or die time unless we're about to do something silly like, oh god, like fucking go back in time and stop them from getting erased. Yeah, they're actually invoking that preemptively this time, but I get the feeling that is in fact what's about to happen. Time to set things right. Let's coordinate our plans with Canon. It does take a while to get through these days at this point, doesn't it? Let's see if I can hustle a little bit more for whatever's left. Because ideally, since it has a surprise stream and all that, I feel like I would ideally want to have this wrapped up before the end of the current hour, but I don't know if that's gonna be possible. I'm gonna try it, I guess. Try to hurry things up a little bit. When is this? We just got to 10-4.
Greetings.
Isn't 10 AM supposed to be like the beginning of the day every single time? If we head for Tower Records now, all those roads has been blocked by the damn Reapers, and the city's basically swarming with noise. There's gotta be something we can do. Go back even further and get to Tower Records before he does. Have you been time traveling, Lord Rando? Well, my last trip didn't end so well. Meaning what? I mean, this is the first trip he's been doing here on this day. We followed our group and sick their noise and us to boot. We just need to get the Reapers of our scent. How can we do that? If we skip all those battles, we can get to Tower Records in time to fight Suzukichi, which I guess would be... I guess he was supposed to defeat Canon before that? Is that what we assume happened? It's not terribly clear, honestly. I think we'd give him the sleep if we go up there. Meaning the top of 10-4. Can get us there if we move a little closer, oh really? Alright, let's go for it. Or are we taking the elevator somehow? Some kind of secret passageway. Something I did when I was still a Reaper. Got a feeling I can still pull it off, just need to concentrate. We're gonna fly. Can we fly over the big walls of thorns, maybe? Can warp to secret locations throughout the city via special portals found while scanning. Oh boy. Let's use that telewarp point.
Hold tight.
This is also new, but I guess that's her shtick. I don't remember if Beat was like given his own shtick. It also causes that kind of animation. We appear to have teleported. I guess if he did have something like that, it would be new to this game, not something he had in the first game. Can't do it just anywhere for the record. Gotta be in the right spot in order to work my magic. But as long as there's a portal, then I can get us through.
Bye.
So... I mean, what Reapers would have been following us? Now we can cut Suzukichi off by Tower Records. I guess we have to take the portal back down just to be able to...
Let's go.
Whatchamacallit. Well, let me go ahead and build up the group first, before I leave the screen. Probably a good idea. Wait, I can't go down this way? Oh, right. Because we're traveling in time, so we have to change our fate, I guess. We do that one thing, and then we're all set. Is it actually gonna be that simple for once? I'm also gonna get the feeling that if we end up traveling back in time, like, not with that move, but with the the chapter select, I mean. With Shaka in our party, there's gonna be like secret stuff hidden up there. And maybe in other places with that ability. And we can only get on replay stuff. So now we're here. You added 2 whole Reaper rejects to your ranks. That ought to make for an interesting fight. Well, I mean, technically, all of the like interchangeable party members that we've had so far have been like ex-Reapers. Don't waste your energy on him. Hang on. Oh boy. What's he gonna do? Does that mean we didn't before? Yeah. So you turned back time and fixed everything? Yeah. That's how I found out about you and Motoi going at it yesterday, so you can just go back whenever you want? Apparently not. Only whenever shit really hits the fan, like in Misfits, like I keep saying, but it's pretty limited. Probably won't be able to do it again today. That's one hell of a trump card, so... I guess nobody on the Reaper's team was aware of it until now, question mark? So are we just doing this again, the same kind of confrontation as on the end of the first week, I wonder? Well, we definitely have the same boss music as we did then.
I ain't going so easy on you this time. We sure we can handle this?
Well, we can try, as usual. We can just start spamming him with as much shit as possible right out of the gate and see how that works out for us. Ooh. But yeah, he's still gonna have the same kind of offensive capabilities as before. I guess we might as well also... Actually, I was gonna say pop that special as quickly as possible, but I guess now is as good a time as any for this to happen.
How original. Stay sharp,
Yeah,
everyone.
isn't it one gonna question why only he's able to do that, and like no other player has pulled up a fucking trick like that except... I guess it kind of looked like maybe Minamoto was gonna do something like that at the end of week 1, but in the end he didn't, at least not in the way that we could perceive. Oh, he's gonna do the big old reverse C trick. You know what that means? He's gonna have to stay at the edge of one of these parts of the board, but... Okay, I gotta tell you though, with our current loadout, this is going a lot more smoothly than it did at the end of the first week. Feels a lot less, kinda hopeless.
So far, so good.
Let's see exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna do the... Okay, well, we're in the correct position anyway. Doesn't really matter. Don't really gotta readjust much of anything. Ooh. Okay, still gonna end up waiting, or just wait, I guess, not end up waiting, just actually wait. Looks like it's almost done though. Are we even gonna get to 200%? I guess not. 200% groove before at least that health bar runs out. I thought there might be a bit of an extra trick to the encounter this time, but oh yeah, sure, why not? Let's evolve that into the Benevolent King. Another thing which presumably has the same psych. Is that actually the boss of week 2? I don't know, it feels a little strange considering that it doesn't seem to have changed that much from the boss of week 1. I get the feeling there's more to it. It's like you disc playing on a whole nother board with 5 people in your party. Imagine that. Guess this means you wedge your way into first place and not even any funny business this time. Hahaha, unless... Didn't you say you were tired? How's about a nap, boy? I mean, I'll keep an Ohon Suzukichi for you, so we're still gonna be trusting this guy, I guess. Was implicitly actually with us the entire time, even though he didn't do jack shit. If he tries anything funny, Vu will be the first to know. I'm gonna go down with that fight. Oh, I didn't actually catch what the other thing that he said in that scene was, but... I guess we're probably not gonna see this today. Maybe we're gonna find out something, and maybe I just realized there's apparently symbols on the minimap to show you where these secret portals are. Oh shit, I don't think that noise showed up inside this, like, covered area before. Guess I don't remember that being the case, but... I'm seeing a portal, like, on top of the arch itself, but I'm not seeing wherever the other one is. It's on the other end of the arch. So how the hell do you get there in the first place? Is it like... Well, I'm seeing another one on, like, north end of the street. Let me go check that out real quick. Guess we wanna go and, get the extra groove that we can get from this anyway. Okay, here's one. We can actually... Oh shit, access right now. Presumably. We can telewarp up to maybe one of the ones on top of the arch, and then the other one will send us to the actual final location. Let's see. Might as well just figure out what's up here. Maybe it's just gonna be nothing right now, but better to just check it out. Nope, there isn't anything up here right now, it seems, except this one piece of graffiti. Oh hey Agatha, since when do you stream on Sundays? Since not very often at all, but I figured I might as well do this as a kind of a impromptu thing right now, because I wanted to finish the second week in this game before the start of the next week IRL. And I mean, I want to say something like I used to do this more before, like just do impromptu stuff whenever, but I didn't even remember like how long it's been since last time I did this, so might as well try to freshen up on that. But yeah, welcome. And also, speaking of impromptu stuff, I don't know if Burn's still around, but the Burn did redeem a Dark Souls rando run, so currently, and which incidentally, I think it's the first time anyone has redeemed a rando run. Whoops, I didn't see the dialogue here, hold on. What's going on now? Oh, whoops. Can we get to reread this too? Yeah, we can, okay. Let me just go ahead and reread this, and then I can... If I do finish one, the team has emerged victorious from Wicked Twisters. Surely the Ruinbringers won't sit idly by, even though, like, one of their heavy hitters has already been dealt with, but yeah. What was I saying? I was saying, since... this is pretty much the first time that someone has redeemed, I think, pretty much any rando run redemptions, but particularly the Dark Souls 1 rando run. The way that I'm kind of planning to do that right now is I'll probably get started on that one in the time slot that I'm currently using for this game, whenever I actually am done with this game, so probably after next week, because I don't really know exactly how long it's gonna take me to get through the rando run, like I kind of imply. I don't actually say it, no, because it's like a meme description for that reward, but...
Welcome.
It's probably more or less the same boat as the Majora's Mask rando runs, where I don't really know exactly how long it's gonna take me realistically. But yeah, I mean, I also gotta figure out how to do something that I've typically have done in the past, which is set it up with the Prepare to Die edition. Hopefully that's still something that I can do without too much trouble, but... Let's move this along, because like I said, I was kind of trying to hurry, but I've been getting distracted a little bit here. On this one screen... It's kind of gonna be here, and oh, this is where Tokyo Tower is. I thought Tokyo Tower was a place in Tokyo Plaza, but I guess that would make too much sense. Be on the roof where Beat fought Tsugumi. Oh yeah, I guess that is where that happened before. Well, does that mean that Tsugumi's fighting Canon there now? I thought it was implied to be Suzukichi or somebody that was doing that in a different location, but here we are now. And yeah, wouldn't you know it, there she is again. So we got at least one extra boss encounter to deal with here, I would say. Occupiers of first place. I guess I actually already took down the Ruinbringer's top spot, I guess. And maybe if we do deal with her as well as the other guy. Giant Grizzly again. That thing's a porker, yo. Pretty sure I've seen it somewhere before too. Oh boy. I mean, yeah. I guess the implication for someone who didn't actually know what happened in the first game would be that would be on I think the second day of the second week when we did the first boss fight against her to save him, but no. Maybe the actual significance of the cat is going to be addressed finally, but I don't know if I could expect that. Maybe on the Gato storefront because it's her mascot and it's a cat, not a pig. And yeah, that's something that somebody used to say, it's a cat, not a pig. Misresolved. I mean, surely they're not just gonna shrug it off like that. Gonna save some strength for round 3, so I guess they're expecting to actually see who the leader of this team is. After this is dealt with. Oh shit, I just realized I'm still on easy mode. I didn't actually mean to keep it there. That might have had something to do with I was doing so well in the previous event.
I thought he was a bear.
Ugh, he's a cat!
I'm actually a little curious. I can't just like run away right now, can I? No, maybe I could just like die on purpose so that I could reset the difficulty, but you know what, since I can just do this again on the other difficulties, which I'm probably gonna want to do anyway, just to fill out the voice reports. Ooh. Oh jeez. I'm pretty sure that the darkening of the screen right now means that the cat is gonna do the big laser attack, but I mean, surely we don't need to be too careful to dodge that one. Just need to... Ooh, jeez, okay. I'm actually pretty surprised that we didn't get hit by that. It felt like one of the giant laser attacks that you would have to dodge in Monster Hunter or something, but... Okay. Where's Beat? Like, aren't we targeting anything right now? Oh shit, I forgot about this attack though. I mean, surely... Okay, apparently you don't even take a lot of damage even if you do end up getting hit with that. And I guess if you walk close enough to where it's originating from, you can avoid it completely by going under it. Oh, there we go. I might as well pop this now. I don't even know if it's going to help us clear out, like, all of the remaining health bar for the boss. And I'm pretty sure that I just wasted the entire first part of that. Because I wasn't even aiming it at it, but yeah, looks like that didn't really do all that much in the end. It's probably not going to be the most effective thing at a boss, against a boss that works like this, where it's in phases and it just summons minions to work for it. Maybe we can actually manage to, well, maybe not actually, because it feels like the boss is gonna die relatively quickly at this point. So yeah, if we get close to like the point of origin for these cats at this point, can we just stand here and not get hit? Oh, I guess not, no. It did feel that way for a minute though. Inadequate performance seems like a very apt phrase for me whenever I play the chase. Well, it looks like that's done. Well, we actually do have like another boss encounter after this, and it gives me the opportunity to change the difficulty. I do want to change it back to normal.
Not too shabby.
I mean, it's unusually quiet, so maybe not. We'll see. Maybe we gotta recalculate the easy mode drop for that encounter, though. Well, this isn't voice acted, so I get the feeling that it's not over yet. We really did it. Since the Ruinbringers lost to the top team, that means they're sitting in last place now, which means I guess we're just throwing them under the bus. We're okay doing that. But we still gotta wait for their leader to show up, however that might go. Unless it turns out that he actually was secretly one among us the entire time. Which I don't think would fit, actually, because I think pretty much everyone present here is part of a team that isn't the Ruinbringers, unless there's like yet another bizarre twister, you know, no pun intended, in that regard. How long do you think we're gonna have to wait? Well, not long. We're up for a racer if they don't act soon. So they're gonna do something sooner or later. Maybe they're not gonna do it when we're watching, though, I mean. Maybe we should go back to where Tsutokichi is. Like, maybe Motoi was actually playing us again. There's something. It's Motoi. What's he saying this time? Hey, mi amigo. That's it. Oh boy. That did sound good. Unless he's just not done. Flumies. Doing a 2 Reaper noise transformation, maybe, which is kind of also what happened to Suzukichi, though in a very superficial way. Now that you think about it. Her appearance is barely human. Did she become a bird? Is she like the fucking bird assistant for the Penguin in the Batman? She's not ready to throw in the towel after all, and I guess this means that we don't actually get a chance to change the difficulty again. If only I had noticed that sooner, probably. Are we sure that not fighting is off the table? Not today. I guess maybe that pin that apparently keeps changing appearance has changed yet again, but if that did happen, I guess we're not gonna go on it quite yet. Oh jeez. Now let's see exactly what this is gonna look like.
Wicked twisters.
Oh fuck. I guess she did become the bird minion from the Batman. But perhaps with a more angelic appearance, you might say. Oh jeez.
I can't see nothing.
I can see pretty well. I guess I can't target her though.
We've got to get over to her somehow.
I mean, we're here. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit difficult to target her if you need to be right next to her all the time. Okay, I guess I just wear soft though. That helps. Okay, let's wait just a little bit longer to let loose with this so we can actually combo it with something. Oh.
Masterfully done.
Yes, got it. Not bad, yo. Like a bus. Damn, I'm trapped.
Am I trapped? Oh yeah, I guess she trapped him, even though it wasn't like the easiest thing to see. I didn't see which attack actually ended up trapping Rindo, because I guess we're gonna do this. I was a little too focused on trying to build up the group combo. Alright, here we go. Let's see exactly what this is gonna do for us. Does seem to be more effective than on the giant cat endless minion rush phase though.
Whoa, am I seeing double?
Oh boy, now she's pulling off a Sullivan.
Well, attacking an illusion won't get us anywhere.
Just gotta aim for the real deal, y'all.
At least it seems like it's pretty easy to tell which one is the real one, and she's splitting up again, except she didn't really have time. Shit, Wakio. That's actually a pretty fitting message to end this scene with.
Not too shabby.
But I get the feeling that actually is going to mark the end of the day and the week. So we can actually have a wrap-up this time.
She's down.
Not yet. Just give it up already. You can barely even move. And your bodyguard's not coming. If you want help, call your leader.
Huh? The Ruinbringers burned brightly all week, but their flame has been snuffed out.
That's what happens when you lose to the top team. You fall into dead last. Not yet. Not yet!
What do you mean? It's over.
Greetings, sheeple. You must be warmed up after that white-hot fight.
Sheba, the Game Master?
The Ruinbringers haven't been raked over the coals like this since the game began. To think they'd lose all their points on the final day. This week has been one for the books indeed.
And it ain't over yet. We got one last mess to clean up.
Oh yes, the Ruinbringers leader. I'm afraid you might want to cool your jets, though. I'm not quite ready to end the fun just yet.
Huh?
If the Ruinbringers don't bring the heat, then they'll be stuck all the way down in last place. And if you lot end up winning, the game as we know it will be done for good. So I apologize. But today is not going to be your lucky day.
So I guess he's just gonna be saying screw the fair play aspect after all. Just like before. Oops.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your illustrious Game Master. The Ruinbringers' leader. The one and only Shiba Miyakaze.
Alrighty then. Somehow that feels underwhelming after everything we've seen, but I'm thinking
All this time, it was you.
there's still a certain other thing
Of course
that
it was.
still needs to be addressed as far as who somebody is.
So, the Ruinbringers are...
A bunch of Reapers. All of them.
Kinda saw that coming. Had a hunch when that girl got all freaky on us back there.
You knew, didn't you?
I mean, yeah.
Thanks for passing on all that intel, Shoka.
You were spying for him?
And how? I learned all sorts of juicy details about your leader. Something felt off since last week, but I couldn't tell what. And here you've been fiddling with the time-space continuum.
So that's why you were so interested in my powers.
As I understand it, you can only use your powers once per day, which you've already done.
There anything you didn't tell him?
Yo! Don't tell me I'm late to the party!
How are you even here?
Rindo.
Motoy!
Sorry. I tried to hold him back. He recovered all his strength. Just like that. It's like he's not even human!
Suzukichi, burning bright as ever, I see.
You betcha!
But we just wiped the floor with you.
Reapers don't simply fizzle out like tiny tea lights. If you wish to erase one, you must deliver the final blow.
Knock, knock! Day's coming to an end here, boss. Gonna need you to wrap things up pretty quick.
Damn it. This isn't fair.
Good point. In that case, I'll need you to officially accept your defeat. Sound good, Rindo? I promise, I'll make next week's game the hottest one you've ever seen. I won't force you to acquiesce, of course.
Rindy, I hate to say it, but this week's a lost cause.
Damn it!
We were this close.
Well, we must declare a winner. And if you won't say it, then allow me. We win.
You'll pay for this!
And that's a wrap! In a stunning and unexpected upset, the Ruinbringers win! Earning a slew of points that sends them soaring to the top of the table once again. Which means our new big losers of the week are... the Pure Hearts.
But sir...
What a pity, amigo. I had such high hopes. The game won't be the same without you.
No, please. This can't be happening. I was destined for greatness.
I know, and it pains me to see you go. But as you know, this game's full of surprises. Surely you understand. And with that, I bid you adieu.
Motoy.
Well, congratulations, yada yada yada. So, what are you wishing for this time?
To keep playing. Oh, and Shoka, do not fear. All has been forgiven. You may rejoin the Reapers.
Shoki, no.
Shoka, come back to us.
Well, what are you waiting for? Just go! Not like you were really with us anyway!
You'll be erased, darling. Please. I'm not going.
What?
I said, I'm not going! Come to your senses this instant. I can't. I won't let you destroy Shibuya!
Destroy Shibuya?
Are my ears playing tricks on me?
Don't think so.
I thought those slime balls came to us because they needed a new home. But they've been plotting to destroy ours this whole time.
Wouldn't put it past them. Bet they had a hand in Shinjuku's downfall too.
How could they?
Nah. What's done is done.
What's this? Don't tell me flames of love have kindled in your heart for this worthless city?
Oh, don't you dare talk shit about my turf, yo!
But it's true. Our move from Shinjuku was a decided downgrade. Back to the matter at hand, though. Ally with them if you must. But if you do, we won't hold back.
Neither will I. Darling!
Enough. She's made her choice. I dare say this next game will be our most exciting one yet. Sparks will fly. Two teams stand before me. Wicked Twisters. Varia Beauties. This is your last chance to impress me and save Shibuya from erasure. Best of luck to you both, and with that, I bid you adieu.
Here we go again.
I mean, I'm still not sure I get what the birds are about. Are they supposed to be like all the players that have been eliminated? Also Murphypa, and I guess this guy might be reachable now in the social network. Oh yeah, she's a person who showed up before.
Aww.
Oh boy. But I mean, I guess with that having revealed, I get the feeling there's still gonna be more shit that crops up on, I guess, week 3. And it might be to do with the connections of that have been hinted at but haven't really been clarified yet between what happened in the first game and what's going on here. The one with that could be the original Mr. Mew. Guess he'll be stuck there a while longer, probably. But yeah, I guess maybe this potentially clears up my suspicion that Swallow was the Ruinbringer's leader, unless they're gonna come up, like, make up in the end that Shiba was actually Swallow somehow, which wouldn't really make sense at this point, I don't feel. Weird goings on in Shibuya are all over the news right now. Oh shit, is it rhyme? That would also be something kind of unexpected, I suppose.
So this is
But
it.
it probably makes more sense than my initial suspicion for who that person in the chair looked like.
Of Shibuya. No. I can't. I won't let this happen.
Checkmate, though. Well, as usual, let's take a look at exactly what might be happening next, but I believe that about makes it time for me to wrap things up whenever these scenes are concluded.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. Got some red-hot news for you. The Reaper's game has begun anew. I must say, things got pretty heated last week. All those twists kept me on the edge of my seat. You put on quite a show, even if it diverged a bit from my overall vision. I must thank you all for getting me so fired up. But now, I'm burning for more. Are you with me? I want to see Shibuya go out in a blaze of glory. So I'm implementing a spicy new mode for this final week. Sudden death. Players will face off against Reapers in a battle for their lives. Catch me if you can, but don't expect me to go quietly. In fact, I just so happen to have prepared an extra special noise just for the occasion. Feel free to team up with your fellow players, but know that my plague noise won't be erased without a fight. If you take me down before the week's end, then that's it. You win and Shibuya is saved. It's a trial by fire. Are you ready? And with that, I bid you adieu.
So it begins.
Players versus Reapers, huh? We don't stand a chance.
But the Ruinbringers is Reapers, ain't they? If we beat them once, we can beat them again, yo.
In fairness, we have trounced both Susukichi and Sugumi. There may be hope for us yet.
So where do we start then? Should we talk to Kanon about teaming up?
Yeah. Might as well. Seeing as she's the only person left to team up with. You know, after what happened to Motor yesterday.
Look, I'm sorry for keeping everything from you.
Should you even be with us right now?
Probably not. You see, the boss, Shiba, made me a deal. If I looked into your powers and reported back, he'd let me rejoin the Reapers. No questions asked.
So why didn't you?
Because I didn't want to lose Shibuya. And because I didn't want to lose you. Any of you.
Oh.
There. It's all out in the open. No more secrets. And with everything that came to light yesterday, I've made a decision. I want to help. Let me help you save Shibuya.
Do you really mean that?
I do.
Fine. Then I'll be honest with you too. I know I told you to leave, but I didn't mean it. I want you to fight at our side.
Thanks.
Welcome to the team, Shoki.
Tis quite reassuring to have gained such a powerful ally.
I'ma let bygones be gone, but no more tricks, aight?
No more tricks, I promise.
Now that we've assembled, how shall we proceed?
We should probably look into that noise he was talking about.
The plague noise. Don't you remember it from yesterday? That stuff spreads like a pandemic. If we want to stop it, we've got to act fast.
Ain't had much luck stopping it so far. You got any inside info for us, kitty cat?
Nope. Never gone up against noise like that.
Damn. How the hell's we supposed to erase it then?
Ay, ay, ay. Not exactly off to a great start, are we?
Let's just find out as much as possible about that noise.
Word.
Agreed.
Good idea.
Yeah, not like we've got other options.
All right. Then it's settled. Wait, what about Swallow? This is bad. What if they were on the Pure Hearts? Motoy got erased. And so did his entire team. Does that mean Swallow's gone too? They're alive! Their account's still active. No response, but they got my messages. I guess that means they're one of the very beauties?
What about sudden death? You think it's actually sudden? Like, just poof, it's over?
Doubt it, yo.
Given the stakes, I imagine it being extremely excruciating.
Note to self, avoid sudden death.
Seems like a bit of an awkward time to end the dialogue scene, but oh, there you go. What? Oh shit, the fucking... I mean, that I didn't realize until now, though, is the fact that the scouting symbol on the bottom right actually changes depending on, like, the time of the game, I guess. And we've encountered a new... I guess a new track that I don't think we had encountered before, which is Divide. It's background music, and yeah. What's up with this guy? I guess they hadn't actually noticed that yet. It's a side effect of sudden death. Buildings are all jacked up, too. To do with the plague noise, which I guess is also gonna be the... this game's equivalent of the taboo noise, I suppose. Except that we have no idea whatsoever how we're supposed to deal with it. Didn't mean to like proc anything gameplay-wise right now. I wanna just kind of wrap things up, but we'll see if we can get to the end of these scenes. They're tough, maybe even too tough for you. Might stand a chance if we meet at Tokyo Plaza. Unless we get like roped into a battle with the plague noise right now. How strong are these new plague noise? Okay, no, never mind. I guess we didn't end up getting into a mysterious auto-propitiated fight. But yeah, Divide is not something that we've heard before, I don't think. I will go ahead and write this file though, and maybe take a very quick look at the records before I wrap things up. Namely, I guess the new version of... I'm guessing that the version of Suzukichi that we fought this week would be like a separate version from the one that we fought in the first week, yep. Yeah, it's not too drastic of a difference in health and stats and all that, but it's something pretty much the same with Mr. Mew. And Grus Cantus, though. There we go, the first robotic girl of Humor to alliance herself with the Ruin Bringers. Even though that's actually her, I guess, regular form, but yeah, I guess I was right in assuming that the wacky noise tattoo limbs that were coming out of those characters were the same kind of things that the Reapers with the noise forms used in the first game. But yeah, it looks like that brings us to the end of this, and a prelude for the first week. And looking back, it seems like I pretty much only missed one thing that I can see so far, which probably would be one of the challenge stages on this day, week 2, day 4. So I might go back and do that with... or off-screen if I feel like it, but for now, methinks that's just where we're gonna be wrapping things up. For now, with this little impromptu stream, which, fittingly enough, also has been shorter than the usual, considerably so. Even if I find it kind of surprising that it took me like 2.5 hours to get through any one of the days in this, but... all the more reason to go ahead and try to speed things along before I start up the final week proper on the next week, surely. But for now, I think we're just gonna wrap things up like just as quickly. I think just bring up this one track that just happened to be on the playlist to make it a cozy wrap up. And yeah, it's not looking like... wait, okay, now I was gonna say freaking metadata not displaying, even though it really should right now. But yeah, probably not a lot of stuff to say other than that beyond the usual. I will be back next week with all the stuff that I'm pretty sure I mentioned before, which is more of this game and the start, presumably, if I manage to ration my time properly for the remainder of today, the beginning of part 2 of Great Ace Attorney. But... I think I'm just gonna wrap things up here and maybe not do a quick raid. Doesn't seem like a great time to do that, but also, but maybe I will throw a quick host at somebody. But yeah, you'll take it easy. Thank everybody for coming like always. Thanks for chatting, and I will be seeing you later, hopefully.